Hi, boys and girls. Time to finish up our reading for the week. Thank you for all your hard work you put in this week. Now, yesterday on Seesaw, you did a sight word activity. So you should have practiced reviewing and reading those sight words for this week. So now it's your turn to show me. Do you have them mastered? I have my green cards here with all the sight words for the week on them. And we're going to see if you can read them faster than I can read them. Are you ready? All right, here we go. This. 2. 4, like the number 4. Her. Eat. 5. Okay, and then we're back to this. I'm going to shuffle them up so you can go a little bit faster this time. If you don't know them, then what I want you to do is when I say them, I want you to repeat them after me so that you're training your brain to remember the word. Okay, ready, set, go. 2. This. 4. Her. Eat. 5. And back to 2. Ready? Let's do it one more time. Let's see how fast you can go. Are you ready? Here we go. 4. 2. This. Eat. 5. Her. Back to 4. Nice job, boys and girls. If you're still having trouble with some of them, maybe just pick those ones out. If you have like 2 or 3 that you're still struggling with, take those 2 and just keep practicing them, and you will get them. Okay? Good work. All right, boys and girls. This week we talked about 2 endings, okay? We talked about the ending S, where when it tells us what somebody or something is doing something. Okay, and we also learned ing. And the ing sounds like ing. Can you say the sound? Good, ing. And then our S either sounds like the s or the z again. Like it can sometimes sound like both, remember. All right, so let's build these words with me. I have a base word. Do you know my base word? Look is my base word. Good. Look is my base word, and I want to add the ending S to my base word look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my base word and then add the ending S. Now what is my new word? Looks. Good. Looks is my new word. Now I need to do the same thing, but I'm going to add ing as my ending. Now what is my new word? It's big. Here's the base word, look, and the ending ing. Looking. Good. Looking is my new word. So we have look, looks, or looking. Good job. Now are you ready? Because I have another one for you. Okay. Do you know this base word? Segment and blend it. If you don't, you can follow my finger if you need to. Okay, we have a sound, a vowel sound, and a 2-letter sound. Okay, so there are 3 sounds. We're going to say k, ik, kick. Nice job. My base word is kick. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add my ending S. What's my new word? Kicks. Good, kicks. The boy kicks the ball. Now I'm going to add my ing. Ooh. Now what do we have? Kick-ing. Kicking. Nice job. Remember, boys and girls, if you ever are reading and you see the ing at the end of a word and it looks really super long and tough, you have hands, you have fingers. Cover up the ing so you can figure out that base word first. And then you know you just have to add ing to your base word. Kicking. Awesome job. Okay, the last thing we're going to do, boys and girls, is review those main idea and details. Remember, when we read a story or a text, sometimes it's informing us about something. It's giving us information. So our job is to wonder, if I want to know the main idea, I ask myself, what is the story or the text mostly about? Okay, what is it mostly trying to tell me about? And then I think, details. Details are what support my main idea. So a detail would be like an example of something that I learned about the main idea. Let's read a story about Jasper and see if we can figure out the main idea and the details about Jasper. Okay? Go ahead and listen first. Jasper loves basketball. He watches basketball on TV and sometimes goes to big games with his parents. He goes to basketball practice after school. When he made the school team, he started playing in games on Saturday mornings. Wow, a lot of basketball going on in Jasper's life, huh? Let's go back. I'm going to read it one more time, and as I read it, can you think about what the passage is mostly about? Jasper loves basketball. He watches basketball on TV and sometimes goes to big games with his parents. He goes to basketball practice after school. When he made the school team, he started playing in games on Saturday mornings. So, what do you think? What is the story mostly about? It's mostly about Jasper, and Jasper really loves what? Basketball. So that would be the main idea. It's mostly about how Jasper really likes basketball or loves basketball. Okay, now, how do you know Jasper likes basketball? What in the story or what details tell you that Jasper does like basketball? How can you prove it to me? How does Jasper show us that he does love basketball in the story? He does a few things, right? What does he do on the TV? He watches basketball. What does he sometimes do with his parents? Goes to basketball games. What does he do after school? He practices basketball. And what does he do on Saturdays, even when he doesn't have to be at school? He plays basketball. Those are 4 details that we came up with that prove that the story is mostly about how Jasper loves basketball. Those 4 things prove to us that our main idea is true. He loves basketball. Good work. If you ever find a book on Epic, see if you can find a main idea. What is the story mostly about? Can you find any details that prove your main idea is right? I bet you can. Go ahead and, if this weekend you're bored and reading a book, or maybe later today, try it out. See if it works for you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, first graders. Go ahead, head over to Seesaw to finish up your reading activity for the day. Talk to you soon.